Southern Loyal Market is located all the way in Pikesville, Maryland, so I drove all the way there to visit, and the moment I entered, I saw this giant display dedicated to all things dried fruits, and I knew this Jewish supermarket was worth its weight in salt. Also, carob. Do we eat that in the Jewish community? Because I've never had that. Anyways, I visited the produce section, just standard stuff, dill and whatever. And of course, you have an entire section dedicated to pickles and horseradish. Us Jews love horseradish as a condiment. We have two types. The beet-flavored one that tends to be sweet, and then of course we have the spicy regular kind. And of course, more and more pickles. We have a variety of different pickles. This one's pickled in salt, and this one's pickled in vinegar. Salt-pickled ones are more traditional, but I prefer vinegar. And of course, a whole aisle dedicated to herring. I'm not even kidding you. It just keeps going on and on and on. Sushi! Us Jews love sushi, but we can only eat a limited variety. This is due to religious law dictating dietary restrictions. But outside sushi, we have lots of other fish. Salmon, tuna, and white pike tend to be a favorite amongst us. Again, you can't forget about the schmaltz, so I don't know if this is explicitly schmaltz, which is rendered with onion, but it's nevertheless very imperative in Ashkenazi cuisine. And of course, you can't have Ashkenazi food without deli! Oh, deli is so good, but it's so expensive these days. And of course, we have a variety of different kosher cuts. Ground meats, liver, us in the liver. My dad says that chopped liver is made best with beef or duck, not chicken. He says it smells. I've only had the stuff my dad prepared, so I wouldn't know. Also, of course, we have pastrami and corned beef. We love those cuts. And they're pickled for you, too, so you don't have to spend all that time. Oh, and a giant wall of yarmulkes. And, of course, all the cheesecake-flavored treats that you could ever ask for. Also, these fun cheese chocolate bar thingies that they sell at a lot of Jewish grocery stores. And, of course, we have a lot of plant-based milk. Well, I wasn't able to get a good shot of the bakery because my phone filming stuff wasn't working. Sorry about that. But anyways, we have the deli section. We have Chinese food and all sorts of fried chickens and schnitzels. It's real good. Now, personally, I'm not too fond of the stuffed cabbage. Also, if you ever visit a Jewish grocery store, you'll notice we tend to give really cute nicknames for foods. Also, we love fried chicken. More pre-made foods, of course. Also, I felt so awkward while in the store filming, guys. I don't see how people do this professionally. I felt like a nincompoop. Oh, and check it out! Whole smoked fish. Did I mention we really like dips? Like, this is just a whole aisle dedicated to dips. Check it out, potato cigars. What did I tell you guys? We like cute names. We also love fresh salads, and of course a whole wall dedicated to cream cheese. And of course a whole aisle dedicated to bagels. Would you have us any other way, though? The freezer section was packed, and boy oh boy did I feel super awkward while filming this vlog. I've never done this before, where I actually just walk around this store. It's one thing to take a picture of a plate of your food, it's another just to walk around in public with a camera just filming stuff. I was really careful not to film anybody, but still. Also, more yarmulkes, but these are for little kids. A whole section dedicated to gefilte fish. Also, that can of gefilte fish was as big as a drum. The video didn't do it justice. And of course, you got Dr. Brown sodas. And of course, fibrous chocolate bars. I was actually thinking about getting it, but it's a little pricey. Also, we have a lot of nifty candies. I think they're a lot of fun to look at. Though, if you ask me, a little too much licorice. I am a chocolate girly through and through. Jewish cereal! And a whole section dedicated to matzah, which is just unripened bread. Between you and me, I don't actually care too much for matzah. And a whole oil dedicated to crackers. What's better to put little slivers of deli meat on than a good cracker? Some of the brands may not be familiar, but they're still really good crackers. Of course, matzo ball soup. Oh, and chips! We got a lot of fun flavors of chips. The most common flavor you're going to see is onion and garlic. We love onion and garlic. You're also going to see a lot of ketchup flavor. I don't know what's up with that. Also, to the TISM community, I present to you Jewish cutlery. I remember people were rating them, and now I feel like we stand a chance against the Korean spoon. What's our whole aisle dedicated to egg noodles? We love egg noodles. We call them lakshin. Oh, and you have Jewish instant noodles. And like I said, we love our condiments. You will find nothing but endless oils of condiments. And finally, the tinned fish. You can't have Jews without tinned fish. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!